Hello again, everyone. Deflect here, firm but fair gaming. I wanted to bring out a new video. I've been playing Mistweaver a lot. Really enjoyed Mistweaver. It's probably my favorite healer. I used to play Evoker. I've been playing that mostly X packs. I said I was going to do Dragon for this X pack, which I did, and I have. But the way Mistweaver's set up is just a blast. Ended up doing some raiding now. Which is fun because, I was pushing keys, but then a lot of people have slowed down, so doing a little raiding in the off time. But I want to come out with a Mistweaver guide, I guess, for what I've been playing. So I play two different builds. I play well, actually, there's three different builds. I'm going to show you all three. There's a Mistweaver build, which is, sorry, they're all Mistweaver. This is a Fistweaving build that I do for M+, which is phenomenal. This was the healing I was doing on the dummies. This was a non Yulon ramp. So I wanted to see what I could ramp with without doing Yulon. Just on the dummies, because you can Thunder T ramp every 30 seconds. And then Yulon ramp every minute. So very good for ramping in raid. But for keys, I really, really enjoy playing the Jade Stomp Fistweaving one. And the biggest thing the secret to it, and again, this isn't going to be a full guide. I'll just tell you some of the abilities and what I do. I'll try and remember to put this in the description. But the whole basis of this build is you're going into the Jade Stomp, and then you're going into Ancient Teachings and your Shalon's Gift. So your Shalon's Gift and your Stomp, you want to Fist Weave all the time. And there's different things you can do with Fist Weaving. The way it's set up, so you can actually get proc blackouts, which intellect increased, and then your next blackout kick strikes an additional 4 times, so which will do more healing instead of Jade Stomp and blackout. And then Rising Sun will do a bunch of healing for you, as you can see. Now, at a certain enemy amount, you always want to be in your Jade Stomp if you can. So you always want to aim that towards your team, because that helps put hots on them, which are, you can see here, they have the Essence Font hot, so you want to put that on. But also you want to be in it to reset your Jade Stomp. So you have a chance to reset with all your damaging abilities when you're attacking people. Which is the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing to remember, is you try and get in a position where you're not going to get a frontal, but you want to be in the way that you can run it through, stand in it, and also hit your teammates. It works really well if you have a whole bunch of melee teammates. A lot easier. If you have range, you're not going to be able to hit all your range. Now, you can also use Essence Font to put Essence Font on people, obviously in the name. But you're doing damage and healing. Like I said, the Blackout kick will, if you proc it with Tiger Palm, you can actually do more. So you can send it out, Tiger Palm, Rising Sun. You can do a bunch of healing, or you can stand here because there's so many enemies above 5, and you can just sit here and spinning Crane Kick, and it'll just keep doing more and more healing. Spinning Crane Kick part to it. So all the damage you do, not all, but a percentage gets converted into healing, and you're going to see my healing meter rise up by spinning a Crane. And then there's certain tricks to the Chi-Ji windows and all that fun stuff, but that's more an advanced one, and this is more of a beginner's guide of what I'm doing. So don't forget, Chi-Ji and Shalon's Gift will do a huge burst healing for your party. You can actually, with it proc, you can get everyone up pretty much at full. And then Revival is a great ability, especially on bursting weeks, because it will remove any harmful effect. So you do have a lot of options as Mistweaver, as your Fistweaver. Now I'm going to do the next build first. And again, these are just going into the basics of it. I'm not going to go through everything, every little stat weight and all that. You can always sim them. And I'll put a link in the description of the sites I use to sim. But the next one is a Fistweaving raid build, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It does some great healing, but the whole basis of this build is built around Essence Font. So you will always want to use Thunder Focus T on Essence Font because it channels 100% faster. And you'll want to do it as much as you can when your raid is about to take big damage or is taking big damage. So you would just Thunder Focus T, and then you would Essence Font. I didn't do it correctly there because I get used to hitting Thunder Focus T and then Rising Sun Kick, which I do a lot, which, you know, is okay, but it reduces the cooldown of everything by 9 seconds. But if you Thunder Focus T and then Essence Font, you can see how fast it's channeling. And you can do a lot of healing with Essence Font. That's what this build is based around, as well as still doing your Fistweaving rotation, getting in there, getting your Rising Sun kits, your Blackout kicks, your Chi-G's in there. So you also have Shaylin as well. Shaylin's get. Keep everything rolling. But your biggest one will come from your Thunder Focus T Essence Font. Now, just remember, you will still want to have Renewing Mist out on people. So definitely keep using Renewing Mist to keep them off cooldown. But this is more of a Fistweaving raid build, and it does well. It's a very good Fistweaving raid build. It hits very good. It's one of the highest damage you can do, as well as doing some great healing. You will not out-heal the raid build, but you will do great healing nonetheless. The raid build I use looks a lot like this, or looks exactly like this. Not even a lot like, identical. But this is the one that utilizes Yulon, ramps with Yulon, and your mini ramp will be Thunder Focus. It'll be the same ramp, just without hitting the Yulon button. That's it. So the idea behind this one, it's the same. It's you have a Shaylin's Gift for the mini ramp, a Thunder Focus T, and then you would ramp the same you would as with Yulon, which is Thunder Focus T into a Renewing Mist, into an Enveloping Mist, or double Renewing Mist, whatever you prefer. And then you chase the Chi Harmony procs on your party frames, which you would Enveloping Mist. And then finally you go into Soothing Mist, and then casting Vivify. So it would look, I'll get a Shaylin's Gift proc, and then I will show you what the ramp will look like. There's a Shaylin. So you Shaylin's, Thunder Focus T, Renewing Mist. I do an Enveloping Mist, and then start Enveloping Mist, hoping I'm chasing the Chi Harmonies, but I can't see because of target dummies. And then I will do it on myself. Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, and then spamming Vivify. And when that's done, if you need more healing, then you go in Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, and spam it. And that is your mini ramp. And you can see it's 500k HPS roughly. Chugs through a lot of mana, so you'll have to use Mana Tea. It definitely uses a lot. And I will stop it there, so I have a little bit left, but that is a mini ramp. The main ramp is the same. You just throw in Yulon after you use your Thunder Focus T. So you can Thunder Focus T, Renewing Mist, Yulon, Enveloping Mist. I usually get through the Thunder Focus T part, and then I throw a Yulon in, and then do my Renewing or Enveloping Mist. So it'd be the same thing. You go in, you Shaylin's Gift, Thunder Focus T, Renewing Mist, Enveloping Mist, and then I throw Yulon in. Start doing the Enveloping Mist, hopefully chasing the Chi Harmony, and then Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, and then straight into the Vivify spam. And then I will Soothing Mist, Enveloping Mist, right into the Vivify spam. And there you can see it's a huge HPS. And again, you go through a lot of mana doing this, but you will do some huge healing during those parts. So you want to do heavy damage phase. If it is not getting into heavy damage phase, and you have Mana Tea. So if you have Mana Tea up and you have a bunch, you can always use it after Yulon while you're doing your Enveloping Mist, or right before you go into Soothing Mist, Vivify, to save some of that mana. That's if you have them, or you can drink it after and get a lot of your mana back. But you can see, like, the difference is I just did, 1.06 million HPS during the Yulon ramp and about 500k on a non-Yulon ramp. And it's hard to tell if I hit how many Chi Harmonies I hit because I just select a target. and try and hopefully get one, but I'm not going to switch to actually track down the Chi Harmony one. But that is your raid build for when you're ramping. If you're not doing one, or you're not the ramp, like if you're not taking enough damage to utilize the ramps, you can always cut your ramp short and just keep Enveloping Mist instead of Soothing Vivify, or you can Soothing, like just throw out a couple of Vivifies and save some of your mana if everyone's topped up, or a couple Renewing Mist, whatever you have left. You don't need to full ramp with the Soothing Mist Vivify if there's not a huge bunch of damage still going on. Hope that gives you an idea of the raid build and how to ramp it. But yeah, they are a lot of fun. Like I said, 3 different builds to run. Ton of fun. I also have a PvP build as well, which is great because I enjoy playing Mistweaver in PvP. But if you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. I didn't go into the gear. You know, gearing, we're coming to the end of the season. It's not going to be as prevalent. Basically, your biggest thing is a coagulated blood for trinkets. I have Waycrest Music Box. I don't have the Seedling. The Seedling's really good. The Mirdrasil one off the Fire Rack is a really good trinket to have as well. But I just haven't got any drops, so... that's kind of where I'm at. I run 23% crit, 27 haste, 23 verse, and 65, almost 66 mastery. Those are the stats I'm running right now. And that's where I'm at. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. Deflect, Firm but Fair Gaming. We'll see you in the next video.